trying to stop thinking about it. It's like, you know, if spikes going into your head, you try not to think how long that spike is. You just try to creep your teeth, kind of a thing. But I do know this. They did tests on that suit, and the guys that did it, of course, were K&B Effects, you know, Nicotero, Berger, and Kurtzman. And it was headed, in those days, they really didn't have their own shop. It was headed by Mark Shostrom. When they put this suit on me, they did a makeup test, which took 8.5 hours to get into. Sam saw it and said, it's not fat enough. Fatten them up more. Now, Mark Shostrom was unable to bulge the suits. It's an incredibly long process to create one of these things, taking like months. So to offset the fact that it wasn't bulbous enough, he thought it'd be a great idea to put sandbags on inside the suit. If the sandbags swayed, which is like the dumbest freaking idea in the history of dumb ideas, he thought it would look fatter. So I had an option, like I could put on 50 pounds or have sandbags weighing like 30 pounds on me. So that's what they opted to do. So underneath that suit, there was about 30 pounds of sandbags. It's basically like basic training in a horror.
Ted, I should explain something that you are perhaps not aware of. When we were first talking about when Henrietta, the character who's an older actress,
right,
when she gets possessed, she was going to become this creature. And Sam went, that suit is going to kill that older actress. I got a younger brother who will do it. He's trying to get into the Screen Actors Guild, which is what got him into the Screen Actors Guild. My brother will do anything to get in there, so let's put him in the suit. He'll be fine. Well, Ted, in between takes, is sitting on a box with a bottle of Gatorade the size of a big gulp, and oxygen going into his face.
It was about 100 degrees in these at the set.
At least. Yeah, at least. Right. Because you were on an elevated set. The set was elevated.
That's right.
The second story.
Right. Yeah.
Heat rises last time I checked. And so there's a take in the movie where Ted is spinning around, tormenting
you, I think.
No, you're grabbing the hair of Annie.
Oh, yeah,
Annie's hair.
Right.
And you're going, ha, spinning around. The crew members were getting spattered by sweat as he spun around. Ted was a human sweat machine. The K&B guys, their favorite footage, they filmed all this, is Ted had monster booties that he had to take off at the end of every day.
It was a completely sealed-in
Yeah, they would take the booties and pour his sweat into a series of cups. And they kept his sweat collection.
They did.
Like put dates on it. Ted sweat a lot today.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Then they make comments like, he's a quart low.
Now, I don't know if somebody here, I don't know if they're here in the room, some fan came up to me yesterday and went, "Hey, Ted." I said, "Yes?" He said, "I heard that after they poured the sweat into the glasses that you drank it. Is that true?" Yeah, you heard right. Wow, that's a weird one. God, get off the internet. Go take a walk. Christ almighty. All right.
One more thing. When they produced the suit, it gives off formaldehyde gas. So they had 2 3/4-inch 4x8 pieces of plywood outside the stage door, and it was a Henrietta suit sandwich with a big sign that says, "When you enter or leave the stage, jump on this thing like 3 times." They did that for like a week or so. You know, just one of the more toxic hazards that you'll probably...
Wow, thanks for telling me that. Now I know. Die of cancer at 50. That's nice to know. Okay, who else has a question?
One more thing. That was my very first feature film, and I remember thinking, they're going to kill that poor bastard.
They nearly did. They nearly did. Who else has a question? Yes, you, sir, with a finger up in the air. Who's that? Who just... What the...